Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Saturday, November the 4th, 2023. And the number 4 in traditional numerology or in just understanding of the numbers, if you just want to take this as a basic knowing, is the number of balance, mind, body, spirit. And we would say, what is then the third? What is the number 4 left for? That is the new beginning. That is what you fill in. And you can also think of it as a number that is a square. Or a square is always a number of balance again, support, where air, earth, water, and fire as elements are coming together. So number 4 this day brings your power to connect with the power to communicate. The power of communication and speaking up for yourself is very, very important this day. So verbal communication and airing of your thoughts, you can say, and communicating what is important to you is brought to the surface. So of course the most unconditional form of love that God brings forward, the angelic forces are there. And they're dropping a very interesting form of light since dawn. Purple, pink, white, merged together and sparkling. So anything that's dull will start to vibrate again with the light, will come back to life, you can say, and will have the power actually to be heard and to be understood and to vocalize and verbalize what was silent. So that's why the divine forces are saying, don't remain silent this day. If it's important to you, whatever it is, it's not saying get into fights or arguments, but it's saying that stand up for yourself and don't be victimized anymore. Don't sit there complaining in your mind and chewing it inside and having your emotions churning and getting angry or procrastinating on something because you're fearful about the outcome. Instead, speak. Speak to who? First of all, your inner self. And then you, of course, don't start speaking to your own self. You speak where it needs to be spoken to. Be it a person, be it a wise mentor. Then, of course, in meditation, to your divine guardian angel and to Archangel Gabriel here, who has come forward so beautifully for all of humanity this day. And then keep on speaking where you need to speak. So that's why it's giving you even the power and an affirmation to help you with this process, saying, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity, meaning that you're not coloring your words, or you're not trying to please. You're speaking with truth, with honesty. Yes, it might be hard and blunt. In some spaces, it might be difficult for you to even acknowledge that you have those thoughts and you're airing them. But releasing them is better than holding on to them. Because holding on to them means even more and more negativity builds up inside. That does not help you any. And of course, as always, she comes forward and she's here in an image for you to look at. And each part of this image is helping you. First of all, you're covered with that light we just spoke about that is coming down on all of humanity since dawn. The pink, the white, the copper, merging together into a white light, a supreme white light. And that is the robe she's wearing. Peaceful, helping you with a resolution, receiving a resolution and answer, coming to a point of understanding, finding a way to resolve your problem. All of that. You just remain in the moment and, of course, do the supreme task that's asked of you, which is so easy to do because you do it every day. I'm doing it with you right now. Speak your truth. I'm just acting as a messenger of light to help you trigger that for yourself. And what she wears in the center of her third eye is a beautiful portal of light, portal of opening for you to see. Because if that's what's easier for you to do, to visualize and to see what it is that you are stepping into when you speak up. Literally see a picture of what you're creating. And if you don't like the picture you see, you can change it. So this portal of seeing is also holding another ray of light for you, the blue indigo ray of light for truth. And it helps you literally open up your third eye. So for those of you who think that visualizing is not something you do easily, it's just for psychics, or it's just something that's esoteric, or it's just out there and it's beyond you, you can use this literally to open up your third eye. Just take a deep breath in. Look at this image for a moment. Soak that purple indigo light in. Feel your third eye vibrating now. It might be a new sensation for somebody who's never done it before, but trust that, because at this moment, the Divine Ones want all of you, all of us divine children, to receive this capacity to speak up, to be heard, to be understood. That you don't think that you're just sitting there in a little corner somewhere and you're misunderstood and you're hidden from God. That's not possible for you. You're meant to be known, to be loved. That's why you're speaking up for yourself and bringing your truth forward this way. And this is helping you visualize what it is that you're stepping into, or what your speaking up is going to cause and bring to you. And of course, if you don't like it, you have the power to change. That's why the power of speech is being given to you this day. And Gabriel, then look into her eyes. Why are you looking into her eyes? What do you feel about yourself right now? No materialization, no manifestation, no other person, just you. Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with what you got around you, within you, the day you're stepping into? Whatever comes to your mind immediately. Don't fight it. Just see and feel. Again, if you don't like what you see, start with yourself before anything else. That I want to feel good about myself. So thank you, Gabriel. Go back to that statement several times this day. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Integrity is nothing but a chance for you to speak effortlessly and honestly and with the power of Archangel Gabriel literally in your throat, in your words, in the way your communication is flowing out and being received by others, or wherever it is you're sending it. If you're sending it forward into the future to manifest along with the Divine Ones, you have the power to do that. Just don't hold back. Don't give up. And don't think that there has to be some perfect form of vocabulary, a perfect position, a perfect ritual, a perfect candle that you have to burn in order to do this. She's right there with you. And the more you look into her eyes, the more this motivation and desire to communicate will rise, because the sky behind her is just pastel pink, pure love and peace. It's merged with specks of white. That's because that's the moments where you need perhaps the motivation and the support, the best, the upliftment, because you just come down into your ego and want to give up and say I'm going wrong and there's something wrong with me. That's why I'm not able to communicate. Maybe the words are not coming out. Maybe the perfect platform is not there. And so again, you give in for and to the reasons that your mind and emotions both are telling you the reason that you fail, that is the reason that you cannot communicate properly. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just blaming yourself, or you're just comparing yourself to a form of communication that you think is the perfect form of communication. Put that aside also and keep on going to this robe that she's got around her. I ask to feel embraced with this white light, within this white light. I'm a perfect child of God. And whatever I say comes forward with honesty, but embraced with love. I choose in this moment to use my words carefully, to communicate, and whatever comes forth with knowledge and wisdom, again sent to me by the divine, but not with any intent to cause harm or hurt or blame or criticize or judge anyone or myself. And so it is. See, this is a small prayer you've already made for yourself. You can make many prayers like this throughout the day just by touching that headdress she's wearing, because it's filled with so many forms of crystals. They'll aid this process, this thought process, the flow and inspired words. And if you want to write it down and then speak it out, do that. But verbal communication is the best way to go this day, because it's speaking about literally speaking your truth. So do that for yourself as much as you can do of invocations and affirmations and prayers, otherwise traditional prayers. Go ahead and do that. These spoken words have tremendous power this day. So utilize that to best effect. Why not? And phone calls you have to make, even if it is not for spiritual purposes per se, but just to speak to a family member or a friend, or for business reasons. Again, go ahead and use this power and ask Archangel Gabriel to be there, to be present, and to guide your words, and to guide the best method and time and way to complement what you're doing, and to complete your task with grace and care and thought. Thought? What kind of thought? It's like, why do I need her help with thought? Just so that it's that inspired thought that's coming through. And again, the mental chatter has no chance to stop what you're doing. That you're just going forward as a partnership with a partner who is Archangel Gabriel. And then you say, why is her hair now again showcased so much in focus, right? As part of the image. The copper basically is the vibrancy, the energy that Archangel Gabriel brings to everything she does. So when you see the left side, that's your past being cleared and your connection to the past, so that you're not carrying any regret about the past or what you could have done and should have done. And you can also clear that again with speech and say that I'm now releasing. Literally say the I am now statements verbally this day. Don't just mentally think them out. Even if you write it down in a journal or a piece of paper, take some time and sit by yourself to verbalize each one of these. So I now release. I now invite. That is your future. That's the right side. And again, if you see some reason that you think it's not going to happen or impossible, or whatever reasons or stipulations you put on your manifestation not happening and not coming out right, put that into the copper wall, you can say, of hair coming down. So the left side is you releasing, and the right side is you inviting. And it's all under the care of Archangel Gabriel. And you're covered and the copper rays, which will also now pour into wherever you need it to pour. It might go all over your body, might go into your aura, might go into your mind or emotions or all of the above. Don't worry about it. Just let it flow. Because see, if you see where this hair is going, it's reaching down, but not exactly near the heart. That means it's saying that wherever you want to send this ray of light and this vibrancy and enhance anything that you feel is stuck or old or doesn't serve you anymore, you're not inspired by it, but more hurt by it, it's baggage, this is the time to let it go. And then you might say, what is this funny bracelet that she's holding on to? That's just your golden band of protection, literally supporting you and saying that if you want to go forward, we're right there on your arm. This is the legions of angels working with Archangel Gabriel, all of the heavenly forces really, not just one being just saying that it's just Archangel Gabriel with you, because some people sometimes think that if one archangel comes, that's not enough. The archangels are, you can say, the leaders and custodians of legions of angels, and all of the heavenly forces don't ever hold back. So don't think that a goddess or a divine power has not come in focus in this card, so they're not there. This is your spiritual team with you, saying that we're there with you. And those who work with symbols and know all forms of symbols, especially Reiki, go ahead and apply those there. And you can even see your words appear in this band. And again, you can say coming forward with a vibration and shining with a light, the copper light, activating them and adding new life. This is you coming to your life now with new perspective and the chance again to speak up. Have courage and be fearless. And then if you see the huge wings, you might say so much is going on in a hair. What are the wings exactly doing? That is really your window of opportunity. Now, you might say, what window of opportunity is there to the past? The past is already gone. What can I do with it? That means you change your memories, and what you bring from the past, you only bring in the lessons and the pleasant memories that you want to hold on to. And even if something comes up that has caused you pain in the past and you never really dealt with it, you didn't heal yourself, this is the time to speak up and do that. Especially when it comes to relationships, misunderstandings with family members, health that you never could really solve, that you just have this problem for years and where is it and why do I carry this backache around? Or why do I have problems with my eyes? Or why do I have this headache and it never goes away? Or something that you think you brought from your family as baggage. I now release all pain from my past and heal. And then add the present moment that you are now here, divine, perfect, free. And then the right side is where you're inviting the new in. I now ask to bring forward and manifest and find my wish fulfilled, coming into tangible reality. 4. And then go ahead and see the right wing taking all details of your wish into tangible reality. She's just standing there, strong and determined. There's not one bit of fear or stress within her. So anytime any bit of stress or worry or a past pattern of thinking, because thinking has not really disappeared in that sense. Thinking never disappears, right? It should not. It's just how you use your thoughts and how you apply them and what you do with them. So this day it's saying, speak your truth, and Archangel Gabriel will give you the right words and right form of expression, what is important to you, what to prioritize, and what doesn't serve you anymore, to just chuck that away. And you keep on expressing these simple words of thank you, it's gratitude. Gratitude has amazing, amazing healing results immediately. Effect, you can say. So you go ahead and use all forms of what she's holding and giving to you in your own way, but keep on speaking up for yourself, Divine One, because you create now, co-create the beautiful life that you want in every realm of your life, past, present, future. All the instruments, all the potential is within you. You just claim it and realize that you have the potential no matter what age you are or what form of education you've had. Do not determine that from human standards, but ask what the Divine Ones think of you. And ask Archangel Gabriel literally to help you define yourself. It's like you're writing a new identity form for yourself. This is the heavenly identity form. Okay? That's what the real you is. That will never change. You can only you can say dirty marks on it from time to time, but you can clear that up. The heavenly marker is being given to you, the capacity to speak. So go ahead and use that to full effect and enjoy. Enjoy this day. And this comes to you superbly as angel prayers from Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk in the supreme way and showcase this time through the art of Jason McCready. We get to, you can say, reconnect and befriend Archangel Gabriel again. And Jason McCready can be reached at vectraits.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. Please do speak up. Whatever is important to you, don't hold it within. Your Divine Ones want to hear you, want to hear your voice. And the universal, you can say, orchestra is ready to sing with you. So go ahead and share your voice. It's part of heavenly forces, and the heavenly forces want you to use it to full effect. So bye for now again, and we meet again tomorrow.